Hello and welcome to 15 Minute Gamer. My name is Tony and this is Empyrion. This is episode 12 now, I believe. I am out in space to finish my capital ship build. The only problem is I kind of can't remember where I left it. Right, so it is between the planet and the moon, I think. However, after watching other videos from Weem, if you haven't seen Weem, check out, he's a pretty good YouTuber. He always struggles to find his ship, and because there's no marker buoys. So basically, what the problem you have is there's nothing to tell you where your ship is, and you've got to be within 1,000 meters to find the thing. So, I know I planned it towards the moon somewhat and just off the planet. So now we just need to find the thing. I should take a note. I think we were a little bit further across, to be fair. What the hell? If I've lost this thing, I would be very angry. Problem is, it's going to be a tiny teeny little speck somewhere. I think we went up a little bit. Not above me, is it? Oh my god, there it is! Yay! It was above me. Where are you, where are you, where are you? I saw it. Where are you gone? No! Where are you gone? I don't know. Where's it gone? Ah! Ah, haha. There we go. See what I mean about just being literally a speck in distance? I forgot how shit it looked. Oh. Down. 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 And flip. And down. And down. Right, and we're just going to park here, I think, which will be nice. Oh. Not there, not there, not there, not there. Got one, I think I've got about 600 blocks, so I should be alright. And jetpack on, kill the ship, and dive out. Sweet. Done. There we go. Right. Right, so I've decided I need to take all these out and flip them round because I kind of built them wrong, but that's not important yet. So I have my other cockpit, so let's get that in there, because I kind of wanted to make it look like a double one. One away from the edge. Yep. So there we go, that's what I wanted, and then windows all along there. And blocks 585, which should hopefully last us a little bit. I'll put some meat up here. That's pretty stupid. Finally got my RCS, so I can put that in. So let's plonk that down here, I think. Is that my gravity generator? There we go. We should be able to steer once we get a ship done. And we need to continue the back end. Oh, it's been dented a little bit. I wonder what's happened there. Was that me? That could be me. Right, so we were building back, I believe. So we were building across here, and this was going to come all the way back. This is going to be like a middle section of the ship, where cargo bay and shuttle pad was and stuff like that. No, the building sometimes. Deliberately just miss out blocks, I'm sure. And across to here. See? Pain in the arse. And we need some more, we need loads more. And I think what we'll do is, if that's even, which it is, we then want a little bit for the shuttle to come in. I don't know if we just want like sort of a back end, like sort of just, you know, like a little portal just to fly into, or come in from the ground. I think I want kind of a little portal just to fly in the back. So we need to make this more than big enough, because this is going to be our cargo deck area. That's quite big for a cargo deck, so we just need a little area for the ship. Right, we need to measure how big the ship is. So if I jump in here, T, Y. So if I just land it here-ish. So T, kill everything, V. Right, so that's how much room that thing takes up, which isn't much. So really, at this end here, you could get two in quite easily, and the whole back end could be used for storage, which I think sounds good to me. Let's build another, maybe two. Big, and then yeah, I think that's more than big enough for storage and stuff. Right, sweet. I'm happy with that. Right, let's start constructing the front. Did I bring enough windows is going to be the question. So I want to go out and in. So I just want to experiment with these, so to see how they kind of look. So I need to flip you around like that. No, I don't want it. Yes, I want it kind of like that, but on the outside. So can I do that? Is going to be a question. It's going to come inwards. I want it. I definitely want it outwards, like that. But I don't think I can, unless if I build on top of a block and then just delete the block. I could do. Yeah, that might be a possibility. So I do that, and then. And then the four across, they're going to be joined by these guys up here. 1, 2, 3. Oh god. So, can't move. Oh god. And how annoying is that? Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. So they look fine from there, but from there they kind of don't show what we're looking for, which is a bit of a problem. So it's the window vents we need, not the glass ones, because they're just for decorations by the looks of it. However, you kind of get the point what it's going to look like anyway. I'm just a bit annoyed that it's kind of screwed up. Right, anyway, so that's going to look quite cool from there, with the windows in front. Oh, good God, flip round. And we need to start building this up a little bit. I kind of need to remove these because it's not going to be good enough. And you flip them around, is what I need to do, just like I did on the other side. Actually, I don't need to. I've got all I need there. I'll just put stairs in. Oh, that helps me. Do. How far across are we? We could have one on either end though. I'm quite happy with just the one, just to give some curvature. Here it always damages the brick behind it when you're doing that. I don't know if it does actually. Didn't on the middle ones. Right. We're going to get stairs in there obviously. It's damaged all these though. Right. Look, flip. Background. Thank you. Right. So, the cargo bay is more than big enough. I did bring my door up to see if you're allowed doors up here, which I do kind of want to get into the bridge, which doesn't let you can. So yeah, I want 2 doors. I want the bridge sealed off from the rest of the area. So yeah, we can get some doors up there. Right, that works. Let's put some bricks in to start putting the wall around it. Or should I finish the engines? Actually, I don't know what the engines are going to look like yet. Do I want to corner all these off? I think I'm quite happy with a big square beast. But it could be quite cool to have corners on. Might think about that, because that would look kind of cool. However, the back end is just going to be a big square, so we can build that. No, why do you do that? It's so annoying. And how big do I want it? By 3? Would that kind of be big enough for the ship to fit in? Yeah, it would. Go. So that would be able to fit in. I think. Let's have a look from here. Yeah, it could be a bit tight now that I think of it. But I don't really want it to be a massive ship. Actually, I don't know if that is going to fit in. Maybe another level. Just to be on the safe side. The only problem is if we get shot from the back, we're kind of screwed. Is the only problem. Could have a on top land. I don't know how it works in here. I don't know if it would be dragged. So we could just build like a little landing pad on top of it, where we could just land and then it would be safe. But then if it gets shot up on top, oh, so many things to think about. I don't know. Let's fly in C T Y. Yeah, that's definitely gonna have to be bigger. Definitely, there's no question about that at all. I'll tell you what, for the moment, I'm going to leave it as a 4. But I'm not going to complete it off yet because I don't want to waste. Right, so we know how high the back end is going to be now, which should move it all at the same level. It'll just be from the bottom. So what I kind of want is a curved hull at the back. So I want some curved blocks in. Is the roof, if that's going to be the roof along there for that to get in. Then if we build 3 down and then have the curve in, and then that'll be the 4th block along. 4th is going to be big enough, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. So if we just build good God building mechanics, they're going everywhere. And then they can go, well, here's the engines are going to be here. So I kind of want another door just leading into the shuttle bay. So there will just be a wall along here. 1, 2. Oh, no, that did not build on my ship. It bloody did. No, we don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we're gonna have so many blocks to clear up afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you kind of start putting the walls in. It doesn't look as big as what it first did, if you know what I mean. Like, could maybe get 2 ships in there, just. You think it's going to be big? I think if we park sensibly, I mean, you're not really going to have any ships bigger than that, to be fair. That is quite a big ship. Right, it's kind of the back end built. I am worried about the amount of space that we're going to be taking up by doing that. Right, I want the bridge totally blocked off with the doors in, so we'll just put the first door in, just to kind of settle it. That's kind of in the, I think that is the middle, isn't it? Yeah, that is the middle. Is it? Yeah. So I think we'll just have the one, but we'll have windows all the way along, so you can kind of see in. That'll be quite cool. Right. So you're going to come down these steps into the cargo hold. You'll come this way and this way to the engines, I'm thinking. So could do if the cargo bay maybe be thingied off as well. Yeah, could do with that. These guys here, they're all going to have the separate room as well, which you can walk into. So what we'll do is we need an internal wall along there. I think you can get internal bricks though, so maybe we should look at them, because they might be quite cool. And then when you finish the windows off, and then decide if I'm going to have slanty bits or just go for a big giant square. It's kind of taking shape. I'm just kind of undecided what I want to do with it as much. I mean, what's this area going to be? This is a big area. I think there should just be a corridor coming down here to the door with doors leading off. That would be cool. But I think you can get internal bricks which look better. So I don't know if I want... Let's power this thing up. I think that could be a good shout. Right, let's... So there's going to be a doorway here and there to get into the engine rooms, which are going to be here. Oh, we can have the engines out or down. I do kind of want to make it look a bit Star Trek-y, so I think we're going to go up. Oh, I've got some spare ammo. Yep. We are running out of... you've went bad. Trash. So we don't want window slopes, that's what we need to avoid next. Oh, we do have some interior blocks to test out. Sweet. I knew I'd bought some. So, 8. Let's see what an interior block kind of looks like. Bloody hell. It just falls over. I kind of... Do I like them? I don't know if I like them. No, I think I'm just happy to sit with hull blocks, I think. I mean, they're cool for the floors, but you're not... From that side, they're not particularly great. No. I'm happy with what I've got. I'm going to stick with the hull blocks. I think they're cool for floors, maybe. But, nah, we can paint it anyway. So, I want a passageway, maybe 3 wide should be enough. It adds some extra protection for me core, to be fair. How many blocks? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a doorway. Sweet. 2, 3, 4. Yay, good. Right. And then you come down the steps to another doorway here and here. So we can kind of build that up. What we're going up by is going to be the question. 3 maybe? Yeah, I think we'll go up 3. Because the door should fit in that little gap nicely. Whereas if we go up 2, it's going to look a bit weird. So 3 and over 2. I can see I'm running out of food. I didn't bring any with me, so we're going to have to head back soonish anyway. But as long as we make a good start on the ship, I'm happy. Cool, that looks good. So we have these 2 sides where you walk in and get your stuff, and then you walk down in here into the shuttle bay area, cargo hold area. This is where we're going to have all our cargo stored. So what we'll probably do is maybe... See, having the ship landing pad is going to take a lot of room up in a ship. So I think we might get shot of that, to be fair. Maybe we will. They don't need windows on there. So if we put that across to there. Yeah, right, you're down there. So I'm going to work on the engines. I think that is something I need to have a think about of how it's going to look. Also, I kind of need to know how I'm going to play the corners. Do we have some round blocks in? I think we do. Hull curve core. I think it's hull core round. What's that going to look like? Yeah, I think that's going to look cool with the the circular bit on top. So how we're going to sort this corner bit out is going to be doing I think you can get like a third so you can make it look like a back circle. So I want the back end to look circlish on top. I think I'm going to get rid of this as a... Do you need much storage though is the question. I don't think you do. I really don't. I think when we build the engines we could maybe build 2 things on the sides here. Actually I don't want it to be... Let's see what it looks like from the top. Because it's not look kind of cool as it is, so I don't really... We could have storage in here, you see, we'll have created some big rooms. So we could have plenty of storage in there. Because I want a farm up here as well, so I kind of want grow boxes and stuff like that. There'll be 2 very tightly squeezed ships in there, or just 1 main ship. We could just make landing pads on the roof somewhere. I think might be the best bet. Anyway, I'm getting hungry with no oxygen left, and I still haven't created any power up here. But I think 379 hull blocks isn't too far off. We just need to make some windows, work out what we do on the sides, and then kind of go from there. I'm going to work on that outside of video, and then next video get a bit more done. But the curved blocks do look kind of cool, so I'm happy with them. It should look quite good from the back, I hope. Right, thank you for watching. I'll be back again in a couple of days' time with some more, and I will see you later. Goodbye.